What up, YouTube? I'm coming at y'all with a deck profile. I'm sorry I haven't posted up anything. Just been a little busy. I went to a tournament last night. Won first place with this evol deck. It was really good. Last game I played against rabbit deck. You know, run tour guides and everything, and it actually stood against them. I just wanna let y'all. I'll show y'all the deck. If y'all want to know combos and stuff, I am gonna post up some duel videos that I just put up. That I just did. I just need to upload them to the computer. But basically, this deck is really good. It's just super good. I like it. It's like one of those decks that people hardly know what to side against. There are generic sides for them, but you just have to think about it. Let me just get to the deck profile. Please thumbs up and subscribe if you like this. At least thumbs up. You don't even have to subscribe. Just thumbs up so I can know that when people watch this, they like it. So let me just get to the profile. I run 3 evol Town Yugioh. Yeah, whatever. He's basically like one of the main cards. Possibly if you stop him, if I don't get a way to just summon a dinosaur, I probably lose the game, possibly. He basically, if you don't know the effects, I'll just read them off. But basically, him is if this card on the field is tributed, you can special summon one evil sword monster from your deck. So you can set him and tribute him, and he'll still work. Because when he holds to the grave, he was on the field. And he's 2,000 defense. That's a main thing against the rabbit player. When they draw them vanillas, they basically have to attack them and then lose 100 or 4 or 3 if they attack with the 17 guy. So yeah, that's what he does. He's really good. His attack sucks. It's 100, but whatever. That's not what I use him for. I use 3 Westlows. This guy's like basically like Spy. Plus he's 19 defense. So if I set him, Thunder King's attack, I could special another evil sword of my choosing, which if it is a Thunder King on the board or anything that's 19 or doesn't kill this, he'll come out. Serrato. I run 3 of him. He basically becomes 21 when he's special summoned by an evil Tau effect. When he's special summoned by Westlow or by another card that I'll get to, or Westlow or this guy, or another card that I'll get to after a little bit more into the deck. Another thing is this deck is similar to the guy who topped. Yeah, it is. It's almost similar. I mean, I run the same monster lineup, but I did want to change one monster. Didn't do it for the tournament, but while I was at the tournament, I did run into problems. Even though I did go undefeated, but I still ran into problems, which I found out that I need to run one more monster to make it a 17 instead of a 16 count. This deck is 42, so yeah, that's another thing. But basically, when he kills a monster, let me read it. Each time, yeah, I destroy a monster by battle. It doesn't even have to go to the grave. But when I destroy my battle, I can add an evil Tau from my deck to my hand. So that's another good thing about him. I run 2 Volcano. This is the guy I wanted to run 3 of because basically he special summons the evil sword from the grave to your field. So like whenever both of them are in the grave and I want to search out another one of him, to special somebody so they could use their Veiler on them, it kind of sucks. So I might add one more of this guy, but that's what he does. Whenever he's special summoned by evil type effect, you reborn a monster, evil sword from your graveyard to the field. So it's really good. And there is like a combo, like you special him, bring this one from the grave, and then bring another one. So it's pretty good. I played the 2 Diplos. Basically, both of these guys are like basically Veiler bait. Or if they let it go through, they let it go through. But basically, when he comes out, he pops a back row. That's what he does. When he comes out by an evil sword effect. Oh, evil tower effect. I run 2 Veilers. You know, this is good against most decks except for a Rabbit. But you know, if they run Tour Guide, then I guess it won't be too dead first game. But you know, that's what that's there for. On top of, I run Goris, and I found myself against the sectors. I found myself special in Goris, and then and then normal summon Veiler, sync with the token or Goris, depending on, you know, if the token is higher than Goris, but syncing for Stardust, and then just stopping their plays with Logia and Stardust. That was all the monsters. Now to the spells. I run 3 Evil Force. This is basically the second main card, or if not the first main card of the deck. This basically, I tribute an Evil Tau monster and special summon an Evil Sword from my deck, and it act as if I did it through an Evil Tau effect. So the combo would be either summon if they have no like, I'll just summon if they have no back rows, but if anything, you could just set it, activate this, tribute him, and then you can, you know, special summon Serato, you know, so he could be a 21 beast stick, and then special summon like a Diplo or something, or mostly special summon Diplo, you know, special summon Diplo to pop their back row, or if they use Veiler, they use Veiler, but then you still have another special summon with this guy after this resolves, so it's pretty sweet. 3 econs, this is really good, and you can stop Rabbit plays too with this, you know, or any Exceed plays, you know, especially if you're tributing this guy, you get like a super plus off of that, you know, because you just set them, tribute him, take their monster. They thought they were going to Exceed, but now they're not. So that card is good. 2 dualities is basically to get the combo pieces. I was going to run a Fossil Dig because my friend keeps insisting that I run it because it's like a Rhoda, you know, but you never want to get your dinosaurs to your hand. I mean, yeah, you want to get this to the hand ASAP, but like I keep telling him, this gets you 3 cards instead of 1, you know, or the possibilities of getting 3, but you still technically get 3, you know. 2 MST, this is Destruction, Heavy Storm, Destruction, Reborn, Destruction. I mean, you know, Reborn is Reborn. Pot is after I use all the evil swords, put them back in the deck so I can keep reusing them. Book of Moon stops a lot of exceeds from happening, and still synchros happen. So yeah, it stops that too. That's all the spells. Now for the traps. 2 Fiendish Chain. Main deck is just like the guy said, you know, you don't want to really, he didn't play 3 Fiendish Chains. I sided into a third one. He didn't play 3 Fiendish Chains because he had a Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. I don't main that. That's side for me, but 2 of these are amazing. Like, they work really good, especially when you have your Logia or Dolka. I mean, Dolka serves as this, but you always need that extra one, especially when this is just set and you don't want your opponent to know what it is. But I mean, it's basically when you have your Logia, or when you want to protect one of your dinosaurs so that you can summon another dinosaur and just succeed right off the back. So it's a really good card. Then the Solemn Brigade, you know, you have to run these. I mean, you don't have to, but most decks do and should, just to stop simple Rabbit plays. That's basically it. Torrential, really good. So, you know, you let windups keep going and overextending, knock out your hand, and phase. Well, not, and you know, when you know they're about to stop the combo, just torrential their ass, and then Rabbit. You know, they do Rabbit, bring out 2, torrential their ass. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Mirror Force, I like it and I don't. I mean, sometimes I basically hit 1 monster, so I could run a Deep Prison instead, because that's basically what's going to happen. Like, if Logia is out, they're only going to get 1 summon to try to get over you, because you can stop the other summon with Logia's effect, depending on your back rows. I run 1 Deep Prison, really good, really good. People knew it was there, Sorry, people knew it was there and people didn't know it was there, but it went in. It went in. It stopped a lot of people from killing my Lagias. I main deck this. He sided it. I main it. It's really good. Stops that Lagia. Stops any Exceed, any Synchro. It stops Dark Arm. It freaking stops Envoy. It's just boss. And that's my fourth Solemn. I main that Gorzen match. All of my guys are fired except for Goris and Valor, but I could deal without that. I Gorzen match them. They have to call Earth on they have to call Earth on the summon of Rescue Rabbit, and then bring out 2 other Earth guys, but then they have to keep Earth, so they can't Exceed. They just gotta attack and they die. So main decking this is really good. Instead of Shadow Imprisoning, this is better. I mean, now that the format changed from when he played, but basically, yeah, this is way better right now. Like, everybody has more than one thing, and if you know, if it's dead, it's dead. I just side it out, but calling one just stops them. And then I main Starlight Road. I always have more than one card on the board, if it's monsters or back rows. But this goes to work. It just, and then bringing out Stardust off of it is just super plus. Lagia Stardust. I mean, what else can you ask for? So that's that. Sorry that I'm taking it over 10 minutes, but it's whatever. Extra deck, you need to run the 3 Lagias. I mean, you need to have the option. I only have 1 Dolka. I don't think you need 2. If you have 2, then you're obviously going into a very good game, and that's where your Fiendish Chains come in. 1 Zenmeister. He basically flips this guy and continues the loop. Flip him, and then if you didn't flip him again, and then special summon, and go nuts. You know, the level 3s. You know, he didn't play this because this wasn't out when he was playing the deck, but yeah, level 3 is really good, and you can make him with 2 of them